Well, here's Dave and Stace, and we're headed to the Grand Canyon. And last night we stopped in at Seligman off of Route 66. And we found this super cool little inn, yeah. And so we got a room for the night, and it was 50s theme. And here we are. We stayed in number 8. And just to give you an idea, I don't know if you can see much, but there's across the street, it's all 66 rooted out. Yeah. Alrighty. We're gonna drive down the street real quick. Asking for a cigarette, how could I even think of that? I had to run game. Don't smoke, but she do. I can't remember what we said, but her cheeks were red from the chill in the air. The feelings we shared, I loved it, I swear. I'm still standing there. She got me on a sidetrack. So, as we drive out of Seligman, Stacey and I just wanted to share that it was an incredible time. And I think what I mentioned earlier was we learned that Seligman was the very, very loose baseline for the story Cars. The town itself is pretty dilapidated and there's not really much going on. In fact, we found out from the innkeeper that pretty much all of the income to the town comes from tourism, which is why as we drive along here, you'll see that it's very decorated and a bit odd. One other little tidbit as we are about to leave Seligman on the main road is that when Stacey and I pulled in the night before, we got really lucky that we got a room, because apparently the rooms book up really fast and we just happened to be able to drop in. I think it was closer to 10 o'clock when we did, and we got one of the last remaining rooms, so that was really cool. And as we leave Seligman right now, you'll see that it's just very open, and in fact there's quite a very diverse landscape in driving through Arizona, and it was actually very beautiful. It would definitely be a place that I would consider living.
Here we are at the bathrooms at the Grand Canyon. Dave had to go pee really bad. I thought it'd be funny to record him. Take a look around. There are people everywhere.
Well, here are Stacey and I at the Grand Canyon, and I think we went about 550 miles
to get here.
Yeah.
Your faithfulness shown.
Stayed in Seligman last night off of old Route 66, and
now we're here.
Yeah, we're gonna go check it out, check the visitor center out, and then see what to do for camping tonight, and then eventually hike down there.
Bright, let your glory fill this land. Lift high, the King of Kings and great I am, Jesus. You are the way, you are the way. We can see the works of your loving hands, with the hope and peace not made by man. When you poured out your grace and your mercy.
Okay, I'll talk. So apparently you could just camp in the middle of nowhere when you're out in the Forest Service. So Stacey and I
just pulled off the highway and pulled onto a little track, and we're going to set camp up, and we're right outside of the Grand Canyon National Park. So,
And there's trees.
and there's trees. It is pretty. And it's really quiet. So, here's our campground. So quiet. Got to do a little off-roading. So, yep, we'll start camping, set up our stuff, and get ready for our hike down into Grand Canyon tomorrow.
Over and out.
Over and out. Here's Stace at the Grand Canyon. We're just hiking along these trails a bit.
To the right is the Grand Canyon.
Yeah, to the right. Pretty incredible. Well, just to give you an idea of the shrubbery that we get to walk through.
So this pygmy forest was actually really cool to walk through. It was very similar to walking through a regular forest like you would be walking through in the Sierras. However, it was just completely smaller. There were a lot of the same animals that you would see, a lot of the birds. In fact, there's giant elk all over the place, and that was really cool. And Stacey and I walked to the point, and you just get to see this magnificent view of the Grand Canyon, and it's pretty stunning. It's very vast, more vast than you really can comprehend even just seeing on the photos. So all in all, it was incredible.
Confidence and wondering why the world is passed him by. Hoping that he's spent for more than arguments and failed attempts to fly.
Hello, here we are in Dave's car, waiting for our dinner to cook.
It's almost done.
Out in the house dinner. It's we're both having chicken teriyaki with rice.
It is pretty good.
Yeah.
And we got to see all the things, or different views in the Grand Canyon today.
It was awesome.
So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, it was pretty cool. We spent probably a couple hours.
Yeah.
Just so you could see us better. Spent a couple hours going along the ridges and having different outlooks and stuff, and we saw some white water rafting. Oh.
Just hit a button.
And got to hear a little bit of the rapids. It was really cool.
Yeah, it was.
So the sunset.
Over the Grand Canyon. First time I think I've ever seen that.
Yeah, it was beautiful.
It was really cool.
Yeah, it was beautiful. We had some awesome pictures.
Yeah.
And the reason why we're in the car is because we're off, not in a campsite.
Nope.
We were just down a dirt road, gravel road, went over through a little ditch, and we're just off in the side because in Arizona you could camp as long as you're 1/4 of a mile from the road.
Yes.
So we just found a spot. Second reason why we're in the car is because there's a lot of bugs, and they're attracted to our light, so we're getting annoyed. We don't want to eat bugs. Oh, speaking of bugs, there's one in here.
Yep, there's one right there.
Yeah. So.
Alrighty, well, we're gonna eat.
Yep.
So over and out.
Jinx.
If you look close, this elk was like sticking his tongue out at us.
Isn't it a little weird that there's an elk just hanging out with the cars? I mean, just saying. It's a little after 6 in the morning. And here's an elk. Just chilling.
Stacey and I right here are all geared up and ready to go. And we started at the top and we're heading down to that really green area called Indian Garden.
So here, Stacey and I have just started the Angel, what are we on? Right Angel Trail. It almost fall. And so for today, we're hiking, I think, about 4 miles. 4 miles. You can see the switchbacks over there. You see over the edge, very much straight down. You get the Grand Canyon. Yeah. How you doing?
I'm good. On my walking stick,
We're like 4 miles down the trail.
maybe 3.5.
From that's only one lip. There's an entire other lip. And we're headed down into the valley where let's see. Down there, the green tops of the trees, that's where we're headed. Should only be another half hour or so. Alright.
I try.
So here's Stacey and I, and we are gonna take a nap. We finally got to camp, and total hike is I think around 6 miles down from the top of the rim, and I think it took us 2 hours and 30 minutes or so, and right now it's 11:35 and it feels like it's 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But we're gonna just pass out for a while, so see you on the flip side.
Being able to see all these critters was just incredible. Stacey and I had a blast, and it was just so much fun being able to take pictures of just the different flora and fauna that we found in the Grand Canyon. I would love to make a living doing absolutely this.
Hi everybody and welcome to the Grand Canyon.
We are actually going on the remainder of the Bright Angel Trail today, and we're going to head down to the Colorado River. And it's really cool and different from yesterday because we went out to the plateau and we walked through the desert. And today we're actually following the little stream that goes through our camp. And we get to walk between the cliffs, and you have the stream, of course, down there. And you get a good idea of the trail that we're on. And this will take us, we'll follow the stream all the way down to the Colorado River, where we will, for the first time, both of us, go play in the water in the Colorado River. So here we are, Stacey and I, well, we thought we were going more directly down to the Colorado River, but we switched back, and it is a pretty cool trail. You got these massive stone cliffs that go up, and then down on the other side, you can see it drops pretty far down. And we get to walk along the cliff and hug this wall for a good portion. Finally made it to the Colorado River. Right there. Oh, we're gonna go down. Oh, there's a rafter down here. Raft down here.
I will celebrate the light when I stumble in the darkness. I will call your name by night. Hallelujah to the Lord of heaven and earth. Hallelujah.
You have river rafters going down the Colorado. About to hit the rapids.
Because it was so unbearably hot, Stacey and I had to take a dip in the mighty Colorado.
So here we are at our camp. David's going off. Started raining, a little monsoon hit. We rushed to get the rain fly on. Can you hear it? Let's see the tent. Looks a little bit wet. Good thing we have it.
While we went through this little rainy spell, Stacey and I just decided to take it easy, and then we actually laid down for a nap just to prepare for our hike out in the morning.
And your glory shines all around us. Your faithfulness shone for all to see. When we think of all of your wonders, the beauty of your plan that's been revealed when we walk in your light, we walk in it. Shine bright, let your glory fill this land.
Alright, well, we just got done with our trip, and I'm exhausted, and Stacey I think is exhausted. We're ready for some real food.
We just hiked 3.5 hours from, it's 4.5 miles, 3.5 hours from Indian Garden Campground, and it was brutal.
Yeah.
I can't wait till we have kids so they can hold all of our stuff.
The last mile was the worst.
The last mile was steep and it was pretty bad. But I did meet Nino, a soldier, a wounded warrior from the army, and he talked on the way up and helped me forget that I was so sore.
Yeah. So now we're gonna go get some food.
Some meat.
Some meat.
Bye, Grand Canyon.
Bye, Grand Canyon. Yeah, here. Oh, hi.
Bye, Grand Canyon.
Bye, Grand Canyon.
I'm going to take a last look at the Grand Canyon from our parking spot. Yes, my calves are sore from just hiking 4.5 miles, but I still wanted to say bye to the Grand Canyon. So, it's pretty magnificent. Look at all that. Believe it or not, that green patch right there, that's Indian Garden. That's where we camped for 2 nights. We go on the side of the tree. Just look at this. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Just gorgeous. Take one more look at our trail. We're a little bit to the right of it, but it was intense. Hardcore. Bye, Grand Canyon. Bye, Grand Canyon.
Dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby. Oh, somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Dreams that you dream of, dreams really do come true. Someday you wish upon a star, wake up where the clouds are far behind. Be where trouble melts like lemon drops, high above the chimney top. lemon drop high above the chimney top. That's where you find me, oh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. The dream, the beauty of your plan that's been revealed when we walk in your light. We're walking it. Shine bright, let your glory fill this land. Lift high, the King of Kings and great I am, Jesus. You are the way, you are the way. We can see the works of your loving hands, with the hope and peace not made by man. When you poured out your grace and your mercy, and you held out your arms so we could see. You bled for all mankind, except the